Mr. Pallone.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We're marking up 10 very important public health bills today, and these various pieces of legislation represent our commitment to national public health priorities, like providing vision care for children, enhancing the primary care workforce, and protecting our children from the dangerous poisons found in tobacco products. These bills were passed with bipartisan support in the House during the 110th Congress, and I urge my colleagues once again to pass these vital pieces of legislation out of this committee with the same level of urgency and vigor. Let me just mention the tobacco bill. I don't want to use up all my time, Mr. Chairman, but I want to thank you for your tireless work on the tobacco legislation. Of course, it's the leading cause of preventable death in the United States. But it's not only dangerous to the individual, but also places a tremendous cost burden on our healthcare system. In President Obama's call for healthcare reform, he cited the need to use our resources wisely and efficiently. The cost to private and public payers are over $96 billion annually. Regulating tobacco products is a win-win for our nation's health and our need to be fiscally responsible in a time of economic hardship. And obviously, when you talk about prevention, that's a very important way in the healthcare reform debate to save money, to save costs, and to make sure that people live longer. The bill gives the FDA the authority to regulate tobacco products and restrict tobacco marketing, but especially from our most vulnerable and impressionable population, our children. So I'm proud to be a co-sponsor of this bill, along with many of my colleagues on the committee. I'm not going to talk about the other bills. I just want to make sure that we move them quickly. I know that my feeling is that because we had hearings and we had the action in the subcommittee and the full committee last session, that we can bring them to the full committee today the way we are and get them passed quickly and over to the Senate. And I hope that the Senate this time does pass the bills and they end up on the President's desk for his signature as soon as possible. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Pallone.